Hello, thanks for tuning to Ancient Wisdom, Money Matters. Ever pondered the profitability of tea farming in Kenya? Today we delve into this fascinating topic. Picture this, an expanse of land, nestled between 1,500 to 2,400 meters above sea level. The climate presents consistent rainfall, and the soil, well-drained, acidic with an abundance of organic matter. This, my friends, is the ideal location for tea farming. The journey begins with nursery establishment and clonal selection, choosing the best tea clones for propagation. After that, the land must be prepared. This involves clearing the site of weeds, rocks, and debris, then plowing and tilling the soil. Fertilization is the next step, ensuring the soil is rich and ready to support the tea bushes. These bushes are then planted with recommended spacing of 1.5 to 2 meters apart in rows, and 2 to 2.5 meters between rows. Then comes the application of organic mulch on the tea plants to retain moisture, suppress weeds, and improve soil structure. Maintenance is an ongoing process involving weeding, pruning, and pest and disease control. The first harvest arrives 2 to 3 years after planting. The key tea species in Kenya include purple tea, green tea, Kenyan black tea include Kaimosi, Kangaida, Milima, Marinin, Kenyan purple tea, and Kigandoro. Kenya have over 49 varieties. Now, sustainable and efficient farming practices greatly impact the quality and quantity of tea produced. Proper care, pest management, and appropriate fertilization result in a healthy crop. But, the economic factors must also be considered. The labor cost, if you involve laborers to pick your tea, will charge around 10 Kenya shillings to pick 1 kilogram of green leaf tea. Taking into account the land, other inputs, and the green tea yield per acre, which ranges from 1,800 to 3,000 kilograms, what is the estimated profit per kilogram and per acre of tea in Kenya for a smallholder farmer? If you get an average of 2,500 kilograms per acre, and you're paid a bonus of 45 Kenya shillings and monthly pay of 25 Kenya shillings, the estimated gross amount is 70 Kenya shillings. Multiply this by 2,500 kilograms to get a total of 175,000 Kenya shillings. Subtract the cost of picking and fertilizer inputs, and the production cost is about 35,000 Kenya shillings. This means an acre of tea can yield a maximum of 140,000 Kenya shillings. High-quality tea fetches better prices in the market. Also, there is a push for diversification by KTDA to diversify their income streams by producing value-added products, specialty blends, herbal infusions, and organic teas. KTDA is known for packaging, branding, blending, quality certification, and accreditation. Other forms of value addition include flavoring and sale of instant tea. But it's not all rosy. Tea farming comes with its share of challenges, including unwanted weeds, high labor costs, and the cost of fertilizer, which can lead to poor quality produce. Access to markets is another challenge. However, 70% of tea in Kenya is managed by KTDA, which have 69 processing factories, offering effective management services and efficient production, processing, and marketing of high-quality tea for shareholders. In conclusion, tea farming in Kenya can be a lucrative venture, but it requires careful planning, diligent maintenance, and strategic marketing. If you want to add more income as smallholder tea farmer in Kenya, you can consider leasing more tea bushes from inactive farmers. Remember, do due diligence and involve KTDA factory of the area you intend to farm the tea from. Involve inactive farmers' family members, and make sure you have a legal agreement of the same. Embrace farmyard manure, compost and green manure, reduce on cost on fertilizers. Embrace best picking tea styles to maximize on productivity of each tea bush. Embrace diversification in your farm by planting trees like tree tomato, avocado, passion fruits, macadamia nuts that do not affect production of tea. Also, as farmer avoid loans, sharks who use tea farms as collateral instead embrace saving culture by joining a financial SACCO in your area to get cheap loans and build on your savings. If you are new and want to start tea production, then engage a tea buying center affiliated to a tea factory managed by KTDA. Selling green tea leaves as mukohoro to fellow farmer or private tea factory is highly discouraged by government to curb theft and maximize on farmers' profit. You can also consider starting a shop to sell packaged tea in non-tea growing areas and towns in Kenya by sourcing packaged tea from KTDA Tea Factory at a fair price. Or if you have capital, and you can venture in the international markets. So, if you're considering this line of farming, remember the key points we've discussed today. Site selection, planting materials, soil preparation, fertilization, mulch application, maintenance, and the importance of sustainable farming practices. I hope this has shed some light on the profitability of tea farming in Kenya. Some benefits of tea: prevent cardiovascular diseases, maintains blood sugars, prevents dental cavities, boost metabolism, antioxidants, and powerful stress buster. The beauty of tea is that it can be value-added by blending herbs, spices, fruits, seeds, roots, and flowers to broaden the flavor. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, share, and like. Until next time, you're the best. Happy farming. Thank you for listening.